Guys, how are you all doing today? So a few weeks back I posted a picture on Facebook of some products that I received from Alix Avien and Isabelle Dupont, and a lot of you wanted to see my review on those products. So in today's video I'm going to be using all of those products, well, if not all, at least most of the products, and as I do my makeup I would be giving you my review or first impression on these products. So I hope you enjoy, and now let's get started. Alright, so as I don't really have any face primer from them, so I'm gonna start off with the foundation and I'm gonna skip the primer altogether because I actually do want you people to see how the foundation works on its own. So the foundation that I have is from Alix Avien and it's their anti-age foundation with hyaluronic acid. And it says that it is anti-wrinkle, extra firming, skin repairing effect, protection against photo aging. Well, I'm not really sure how well it's gonna prevent aging, but the foundation overall I actually really liked. So this is what the actual foundation bottle looks like, and I feel it looks very luxurious and expensive because it's a frosted glass bottle, and it also has a pump, which is always a great thing. And the one that I have is in the shade 403, which I feel can be just a tad bit darker, especially compared to my neck and my chest area, but I feel in summer it's gonna be perfect for me. So the consistency of this foundation is actually quite thick. As you can see, it has kind of a moussey texture, so I feel it works best with a sponge or a beauty blender rather than a brush. So to apply it today, I'm going to be using my beauty blender. So I'll just dab it all over my face. It has kind of a medium coverage, medium to buildable, I would say. Well, the shade actually matches me pretty well. And one pump is actually more than enough for a light to medium coverage because I still have so much left. And I'm taking it down my neck as well so that there's no harsh line. And I would say it has a demi-matte finish because you can still see a little bit of shine on my face, which is actually a very good thing because I do like foundations which has that sort of a finish. And to set my foundation, I'm going to be using this Alix Avien Terracotta powder, and this one is in the shade, I'm not really sure if it has a shade number, maybe it's 1. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I'm going to be applying this with my big Real Techniques powder brush. So for concealer today, I would be using this Alix Avien concealer, which looks like a lipstick. If it didn't say concealer over here, I surely would have thought this to be a very nude lipstick. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eye. Now honestly speaking, I'm not really a big fan of such creamy concealers, and especially for under the eye area because I feel these can crease a lot. So I'm just going to apply a bit. And then I'm gonna blend it out using my finger. And to set the concealer, I'm going to be using this Alix Avien Compact powder. Now you guys have to see this. I don't know how well the camera is going to pick it up, but it has the most cutest imprint ever. So with my Real Techniques setting brush, I'm going to be applying a bit of this powder underneath my eyes. So I don't have any brow products from them, so that's why I've used my Nyx Micro brow pencil in the shade brunette, and to set my brows in place I've used my e.l.f. clear brow mascara. Now I didn't receive any eyeshadows from them, I only have these 4 eyeliners, so I tried to create this look using some of these eyeliners. And for my crease shade I've used my Meet Matte Nude palette from the Balm. And from here I'm taking the shade Matte Sing, and with a big fluffy blending brush like this, I'm gonna apply this on my crease very lightly. I'm taking it a little above my crease as I have hooded eyes. Then with a smaller blending brush like this, I'm taking the shade Matte Garcia and I'm just going to take a tiny bit and apply it on my crease. Now I don't want a lot of color on my crease, I just want a little bit just for some definition. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use this white shade with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm going to use the same white shade with my Sigma E55 eyeshadow brush and I'm going to apply it on my lid. I'm applying a really light wash of this shade. Then I'm going to take this Alix Avien waterproof eye pencil in the shade Dark Blue and I'm going to apply it very close to my lashes. I'm going to create a thick line here close to my lashes and then I'm going to blend it out for a smoky effect. Don't worry if it's not that even because we are going to blend it out anyways. Then to blend it, I'm going to use this synthetic flat brush. So just try and blend it upwards. If you feel that you've lost the intensity of the color, then just apply another layer of the eyeliner and blend it out again. I'm also going to create a very small wing on my outer corner. And then I'm also going to blend it out as well. These liners are actually pretty good to work with, but you just have to work fast or else it's gonna set. So you can stop when you feel that you're happy with the blending and also the intensity of the eyeliner. Now if you want, you can leave it like this, but as I have it, so I thought of using it. So next I would be using this black dip liner from Alix Avien. And this one is basically just a liquid eyeliner and it has that stiff felt tip applicator sort of a thing, which I'm not really that good at, so I'm going to create a very thin line. I'm not going to do anything fancy. So if you also struggle applying your eyeliner with such applicators, what you can do is instead of creating like a long line, you can just dab it along your lash line. Now for my waterline, I'm going to be using this Alix Avien Smoky eyeliner pencil in the shade Black. Yeah, it's black. So I'm just going to apply it on my waterline. Then for my lower lash line, I'm going to use this Alix Avien waterproof eye pencil in the shade Blue. It's just a little lighter than the previous one that I used on my lid. So I'm going to apply this close to my lower lashes. These eyeliners are very creamy, so you don't have to put a lot of pressure. Now to blend this out, I'm going to use this small smudging brush and I'm just going to blend out the edge. If you want, you can take some other eyeshadow just to help the blending process. So now it's time for the mascara, and today I'm going to be using this Alix Avien Mascara Volumatic in the shade Black. Holy moly, this is one giant mascara one. Just be a little careful when you're applying this, especially if you have small eyes. This mascara is pretty alright. I feel it's very difficult to please me with mascaras because I'm very particular about the kind of mascaras I like. It surely is going to be a bit of a challenge applying it on my lower lashes because the one is so huge. Alright, so now I'm done with the eyes, and to contour my face, today I'm going to be using this Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Light. So I'm applying this darker shade using my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm going to apply it on the hollows of my cheeks. I'm not going to do any intense contouring today, I just want a light wash of color. For my blush today, I'm using this Alix Avien Terracotta blush in the shade 1. So with an e.l.f. angled blush brush, I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. Holy moly, it is very pigmented. So be very careful when you're applying this. Then to highlight my face, I'm using this highlighter from the same sleek palette that I used earlier, and I'm applying this with an e.l.f. small tapered brush. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the tops of my cheekbones and a bit on the tip of my nose. So I got 6 lipsticks from them, and out of which 3 are from Isabelle Dupont and 3 from Alix Avien. Now from here, I believe there are 3 lipsticks which are almost the same shade. They're all orange. One is a red and the other 2 are nude shades. Now today I'm not in the mood to wear orange or red, so I'm gonna go with this nude shade, which is from Alix Avien, and it is their Diamond lipsticks, and it's in the shade 9. And this is how this color looks. Isn't it gorgeous? It reminds me a lot of MAC Meher, and you guys all know how I feel about Meher. So I'm just gonna apply this on my lips. Now this is not matte actually, it's kind of like a satin finish. So I'll quickly show you guys the rest of the lipstick shades that I got. So the first one is from Alix Avien, and it's their matte diamond lipstick, and it's in the shade 6. And this is a very pretty orange shade. And this is how it swatches. It's very pigmented and very creamy. The next one is again from their matte diamond collection, and this one is in the shade 1. And this is a very gorgeous red. And this is how this one swatches. The other 3 lipsticks are from Isabelle Dupont, and the first one that I have is from their Extra Luxe line, and this one is in the shade EX19, and this again is an orange. And this is how it looks. This one is actually extra matte. This last one here. Well, this one is not exactly matte. This last swatch that I did, it has kind of a little sheen to it, but it was quite dry when I tried to apply it. The next one is from their Perfect Lips line. It's also from Isabelle Dupont, and this one is in the number M105. And this again is an orange. I wonder why they gave me so many oranges. I wish I could try out any other shades. And this is how this one looks. And as you can see, all the oranges are pretty much the same. And the last lipstick from them is again from their Perfect Lips line. And this one is a very pretty nudish pink. And it has kind of a very glossy finish. So I really like this one. And this is how this swatches. This one right here. Needless to say, my favorite are these 2 shades. I absolutely love these. I would highly suggest you guys to try this one out, number 9 from their Alix Avien Diamond line. This one is very similar to Meher, and it's a very beautiful color. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier, this terracotta powder from Alix Avien is actually very good. It doesn't look powdery on your skin. It doesn't make your face look cakey or anything. It's a very good powder, so I would really recommend this. So I've pretty much used all the products that were sent to me except for 2 items. First of all is this Isabelle Dupont eyeliner pencil, which is in this pretty purpley shade. Now this one I felt was a little drying, especially compared to these two. These 2 were much more creamier and easy to work with. Alright, so the last product that I got from them is this nail lacquer. It's from Alix Avien, and it's their diamond nail lacquer, and it's in the shade I cannot see the shade name. Oh, it's numbered. It's 09. It's this very pretty orange shade. And I'm really sorry I cannot paint my nails and show it to you guys because I plan on painting my nails later tonight. But I have used these nail paints before, which I have personally bought. And these ones are really good. Especially if you're looking for something inexpensive, then you can give this a try. Alright folks, so this was the first ever kind of a talk through tutorial that I've done. Do let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. If you like this sort of videos, then I might do more of these in the future. And of course, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.